What do you have planned for the weekend? Perhaps dining out or maybe just enjoying those 2 days off that you really do deserve, even though it was a short week. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's not often that your waiter or your bartender gets to get those couple of days off and have that same opportunity.
Yeah, because they're working, okay, while you're there over the weekend. So now they do have a night all to themselves. And Don Shipman is here now with the details on Industry Night in Atlanta and really how it's shedding light on a really important nonprofit.
Yeah, I thought this was really interesting, and it is helpful too, and you can help as well. That nonprofit is called the Giving Kitchen. It became a lifeline during the pandemic, helping waiters, bartenders, and other service industry workers pay the rent, simply get by when everything was shut down. Remember that? Well, the organization is still doing important work. Businesses at The Works, which is an 80-acre mixed-use development in Atlanta's West Midtown neighborhood, recently created what they're calling Industry Night. Now, the weekly event every Monday night when most service workers have the day off is catered to people working in Atlanta's hospitality industry. Each week, local bartenders, waiters, cooks, people in the service industry can patronize the businesses at The Works at a discount. Also represented each Monday, Atlanta-based nonprofit Giving Kitchen, which helps service workers when times are tough.
The funds are available, they're incredibly helpful, they're very resourceful in supporting our industry brothers and sisters, but not a lot of people know about them. Not a lot of hospitality workers know that they exist.
So Giving Kitchen started back in 2012. And after an Atlanta chef was diagnosed with cancer and needed support. More than 10 years later, they're still helping service workers in crisis through financial support, also by connecting them to available community resources. And they're always accepting donations. I have a link that you can go to right now at our website at atlantanewsfirst.com, also on our app. And guys, if you donate this month, your donation is being matched.